there! I am Larah Mikaela D. Jardeliza, a student from STEM 1208 class of 𝘁𝗵𝗿𝗲. I am on a quest to demystify general biology with creativity and relevance. Let me introduce you to bacterial cells. Bacteria are irrelative to humans, but they are significant to life on Earth. Despite their notorious roles in the transmission of human diseases, they are still beneficial species necessary for good health. Bacteria are prokaryotes. They appear in a variety of shapes and sizes, from mini-spheres, cylinders, and spiral threads to flagellated rods and filamentous chains. They may be found almost anywhere on the planet and live in some of the oddest and hostile environments. If you want to understand further, stay tuned as I will make a diorama of the bacterial cell.
First, I cut the 6-liter water bottle, forming the shape of a bacterial cell. I have placed an illustration board underneath to serve as a stand of the diorama. Then, I pasted shredded old newspapers to the bottle. In modifying the diorama's shape, I made lots of paper mache to cover it up. Once the paper mache dries up, I cut cardboard into 2 pieces that fit the holes of the bottle. I pasted them by using a glue gun. After which, I painted the diorama in different colors. I painted the capsule first, followed by the cytoplasmic membrane, the cytoplasm, the pili, which is made from sticks, and the plasmid, which is made from the bottom of a paper cup. After making them colorful, I pasted all the parts to the base. The parts include the nucleoid, plasmid, and ribosomes. Plus the pili and the flagellum. To be guided, I put labels on the different parts. Voila! There you have it, the diorama of bacterial cell.
Wow! That was a long process! It took me around 3 days in making the diorama. Now, let's take a closer look at the structure of a bacterial cell. Capsule. Some species of bacteria have a third protective covering, a capsule made up of polysaccharides. Capsules play several roles, but the most important is to keep the bacterium from drying out and to protect it from phagocytosis by larger microorganisms. The capsule is major virulence factor in the major disease-causing bacteria. Cell envelope. The cell envelope is made up of 2 to 3 layers: the interior cytoplasmic membrane, the cell wall, and in some species of bacteria, an outer capsule. Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm or protoplasm of bacterial cell is where the functions for cell growth, metabolism, and replication are carried out. It is a gel-like matrix composed of water, enzymes, nutrients, waste, and gases, and contains cell structures such as ribosomes, a chromosome, and plasmids. The cell envelope encases the cytoplasm and all its components. One of those components, plasmid, are small, extrachromosomal genetic structures carried by many strains of bacteria. Like the chromosome, plasmids are made of a circular piece of DNA. However, unlike them, they are not involved in reproduction. Cytoplasmic membrane. A layer of phospholipids and proteins called the cytoplasmic membrane encloses the interior of the bacterium, regulating the flow of materials in and out of the cell. This is a structural trait bacteria share with all other living cells, a barrier that allows them to selectively interact with their environment. Flagellum or flagella. Flagella are hair-like structures that provide a means of locomotion for those bacteria that have them. They can be found at either or both ends of a bacterium or all over its surface. The flagella beat in a propeller-like motion to help the bacterium move toward nutrients, away from toxic chemicals, or, in the case of photosynthetic cyanobacteria, toward the light. Nucleoid. The nucleoid is a region of the cytoplasm where the chromosomal DNA is located. It is not a membrane-bound nucleus, but simply an area of the cytoplasm where the strands of DNA are found. Pili. Many species of bacteria have pili, small hair-like projections emerging from the outside cell surface. These outgrowths assist the bacteria in attaching to other cells and surfaces, such as teeth, intestines, and rocks. Without pili, many disease-causing bacteria lose their ability to infect because they are unable to attach to host tissue. Ribosomes. Ribosomes are microscopic factories found in all cells, including bacteria. They translate the genetic code from the molecular language of nucleic acid to that of amino acids, the building blocks of protein. Well, that's all for bacterial cell. This has been Larah Mikaela D, Jardeliza, reminding you to stay curious.